can I have some porridge?
Have some. Wait and see what we get for the party, though.
Yeah. I wonder if the vegetable and the minestrone soup is vegan. You should get them down and so we can have a look.
I'd just give you half.
It is if we're in the middle of nowhere.
Say, if it was someone
If we're in a small market town, I mean, I can
someone
see
who care about school or shit.
because although I live in London, I live in a
Someone
fairly
like
quiet street in London. I sleep touch wood.
Yeah, but you, someone like you would make loads of money anyway, wouldn't they?
I don't doubt
And,
that.
it's
The
really
girls, what you girls will do, like magazines and that.
also in the country,
Oh, hardly.
get up
Come on.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
you know, in the city,
Corin
on Sunday morning,
and-
you hear a peep out of anyone at
You
11 o'clock
I don't,
well, all the girls
I don't
were
doubt. I don't doubt whether Rachel's already done one.
and stuff. So anyway, the running
Yeah,
joke
she
between me and
was
my dad
attractive,
was I
wasn't she?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Banana.
Sandwich.
Ugh.
Oh, you can all get lost then.
Sure told us.
I sure told you guys.
I'm having a bit of the apple pie. It's just lovely. Somebody in the storeroom.
Whenever I make food, they always give us more food.
Really?
It's impossible to wash up, isn't it? It's annoying.
Iffy, I'm disappointed you haven't cleaned
Do you
it.
think washing up is the same as cooking, so you can take your puppet off?
Oh, I should have asked. Go and ask.
Corin's asking about the pool.
Well, when Nathan was cooking, he was allowed to take the puppet off, but he wasn't allowed to speak.
So if I wash up,
Yeah, but
I
don't-
wouldn't be able to speak.
Yeah.
Because washing up is like the pool, isn't it? Pool, showering, you have to take your puppet off. So you could damage the puppet if you wash
True.
up with it, couldn't you?
But it also includes no singing, Iffy, so no singing.
That makes two of us now, because I think
me
it's funny.
and my mum and my dad. This is outrageous. You've got to get somebody. Something like that. The dad turned around and he said pigeons or rats. I just think we've got poor Anna Frank up there. Which I thought was one of the funniest things I had ever heard, but my mum... That sort of...
Say we
Like, I
couldn't
more than I loved
chat
him
in the
already.
pool, so
Because...
if
but
they can,
you
but if they
know
tell us
that
now,
we
obviously we can't
also
chat in the pool.
put
We
the
have to use our
proviso
puppets, whatever.
when I told you the story that obviously not
How come you say you're so brain vexed? I
but,
don't understand it. You don't never
you know,
want
that's the sort of thing.
to go out in the sun.
You know, broadcasters, people couldn't do their jobs, they were making a joke. And it's just so... You would never tell a... For a joke, you know, blonde people, old people, young people, push people, thick people.
But it's so comfortable, like if you sit around a beer table on the sun and you're little and you're there.
Yeah, but how can you still stay that brain? I don't understand it.
I don't think I am.
You're brain than me.
But it's different. You guys.
You're at some gas station in the country
What?
after Sunday lunch.
A couple of years ago, I don't know where we were. And, you know, my father's a very impatient person. He's the opposite to me. And we got to the bar and we were sort of doing the orders, you know, the drinks and then getting the menus. You know how it works. God, I have to move these bloody lips every few minutes. And then you realise you're not doing it in time. And you realise that it's like a badly dubbed French film. Anyway, so we were at the bar and Dad was sort of ordering the drinks. And I think I had a Bloody Mary or something like that. So the girl or guy, I don't remember who it was, said, "I'm really sorry, I've got to go down to the cellar to get some," I've got to go down to get some tomato juice or something. So the guy went down and he literally didn't return for about 5 or 6 minutes. And he came up and my father said, my father said, "Isn't that great?"
Yeah.
But like my father's he's the least offensive, like he's a more thoughtful.
That's exactly
Like all of my, I think, my good diplomatic skills, I know you haven't seen many of them this past couple of weeks, but all my people skills are all learnt from my father. He is the most understanding, compassionate.
It looks young. These bananas aren't ripe enough yet. They still need a bit more maturing. Do you want more?
No, that's fine. You can have the rest.
No, that's not mature enough for me. I like my bananas a bit more ripe.
Do you know what? I love bananas in my omelette. And when you try one of my banana omelettes, you will have a bubble bath.
The darker the banana is, the more potassium it has.
Why? Don't you just mean the more ripe it is?
Yeah, that's what I mean, the darker. You know, when it goes
But
a bit...
potassium doesn't just... Where does it come from?
I don't know, it's a chemical reaction in the banana.
Marianne, what you could do is pick up the black bag, hold it while we throw stuff in it.
Or we could just throw stuff at him.
I don't like that idea one tiny bit. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
You talking to me?
I'm taking these
talking to
petals off
me?
now because they're dead and sticking to the
talking to
table.
me?
What are you talking about, Willis?
You're talking to me.
What are you talking about, Willis?
You.
I'm a Scotch and pound right now.
Nathan, do you want a half a banana sandwich?
No, thank you, darling. Banana sandwich on brown bread and nice.
Them two were just telling me how disgusting it was.
It's been nice.
I know. You've never tried it. You want to try it, Marianne?
No, thank you. I want some apple pie. Can you cut me a piece, please?
Yeah.
Bowl.
Some bowls on. Big enough.
Yep. Was that my piece?
Just a kid.
Crikey.
It is very nice. It's very, 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 very filling.
We've got some left.
Yeah. Oh, that whole one hasn't even been used yet.
Got it, so. Some more.
I just want to make sure it didn't drip.
Eating today.
Do you know how weird it is only being able to do things with one hand?
Do you have to, it all have to be in today, did you say, Nathan?
You might get another day.
You could shove some in the freezer.
Right, it's been set out for too long.
I put it in the fridge yesterday.
Whatever. You know, I've got friends of my age and older than me that they can still go home to like the family house and they sit in the kitchen together and there's that sort of
But they
harmony.
might not actually be together, and they might just, you know, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
No.
Like, I know a lot of my friends play.
You right?
Yeah.
Mario, am I allowed to have some pie? Of course you are. Love that. Pie looks amazing.
Something's being served up now, and it's going to be stuck in the oven.
I might actually have mine cool.
How are you?
if you can't talk because she's cleaning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my food in the hospital tonight.
Might do the reverse.
You have a late one last night for the first time in your life, John? Let yourself go a little bit last night, didn't you? Stayed up till...
I'm not the same time as you. Don't pull that face at me.